आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hello everyone, let us solve the question. Draw the graph of fx is equal to fraction part of 2x. So these brackets represent the fractional part function. So what is this function? Fractional part function. Let us understand this function. So I say, what is the value of 2.75? The fraction using this function, fraction part function, what is the value of 2.75? So notice the fraction part, 0.75. So the answer of this expression is equal to 0.75. Similarly, I can say the answer of 1 point, the fraction part, and inside the fraction part function, the number written is 1 point, let us say 31. So what is the fractional part? 0.31. So 0.31. Now for the negative numbers. So there is a different story for the negative numbers. Let us say the number is minus 1.75. So for this number, the answer is 0.25. So you can notice the fraction part function always return the positive values, positive and fractional values. So let us recall the definition of the fractional part function. Fractional part function. This function is nothing but we can say x minus greatest integer function of x. So this is fractional part function. X minus greatest integer of x. Now let us try to find out using this definition how we will calculate the values, these values. So we calculated the values of minus 1.75. So minus 1.75. This is equal to the x is minus 1.75 minus greatest integer of minus 1.75. So this is equal to minus 1.75 minus what is the greatest integer of minus 1.75? This value is equal to 2. So if we simplify we get 0.25. Now you can check. Now for the positive numbers we calculated 2.75 is equal to 0.75. So let us try to find out using this definition. So fraction part of 2.75, this is equal to 2.75 minus greatest integer function of 2.75. So this is equal to 2.75 and this function returns value 2. So if we simplify we get 0.75. Now you can check both the values. Both are equal. So fraction part function is nothing but this function. Okay, so using these values we can easily draw the graph of this fraction part function. So let us draw the graph of fractional part of x. This is the graph of fractional part of x. Now you can notice all the values. So for let us say this value is 0.2. So if x is equal to 0.2, what we get 0.2 only because the fraction part is 0.2. For the negative numbers we can also check. So let us say this value is minus 0.4 and for this value what is the our answer 0.6. So for x is equal to minus 0.4. What is the fraction part? 0.6 using the function. So this is the graph of the fractional part of x. Now we have to draw the graph of fractional part of 2x. So now notice this constant. This is 2. This constant is greater than 1. If this constant is greater than 1, so what we do? We try to increase the slope of these lines. So these lines shift towards left. So slope increases. If this value is in between 0 and 1, then these lines slip downward. So slope decreases. So let us draw the graph of fractional part of 2x. So this is the graph of fractional part of 2x. So don't count the blue lines. So the blue line is the graph of fractional part of x, and the red line is the graph of fractional part of 2x. So if we compare both the graphs, so the graph of the original 2x fractional part of 2x, you can notice these lines shifting towards left, as you can notice. So shifting towards left. So the slope increases. So this is the graph of 2x. So let us plot this graph again, only the graph of 2x, fractional part of 2x. So this is the graph of fractional part of 2x. So for this graph, the function is y is equal to fractional part of 2x. This is the x-axis, this is y-axis, and this graph goes in both directions. So this is the final solution. Thank you.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।